All right, welcome. So this is a video on just how to get the Smart Trader application set up and running. It requires a tiny bit of coding knowledge and how to use VS Code and the terminal, but I'm going to go over through everything really simply. I'm not going to go over how to use the Smart Trader application. I'll do a separate tutorial, but this is just how to get up your Mongo database and cluster set up and connected, and then get the application up and running. It should take about 5 minutes, hopefully. Feel free to ask me any questions, leave any comments, whatever you need. I'll try and get back to them as quickly as possible. I'm just going to do this exactly the way I did it so that it's really simple, and this is hopefully very easy to follow. So you will need to open an empty folder in VS Code, and then we are going to open up a new terminal here, which is in this, I just called it st setup vid, is the folder I'm in. We are going to go to the GitHub link, which is in the description of this video. You can find, this is a public GitHub repo, which has all the code. And so all you need to do is click here. You need to copy this to your clipboard. That's all we'll need from the GitHub repo. And then right here, we're just going to type in git clone space. We're going to paste in the GitHub link. It's going to clone down all the code. So now you're done there. And then we are going to open this application. We need to add 2 files to it. We're going to add a gitignore. And we are going to add into it, give me 1 second here. And this will also be in the README, but these are the things we're going to add here for the gitignore file. That way, your little source control here doesn't blow up when we install the node modules in a second. And then inside the server folder, we're going to create our .env file. And that is going to contain this tiny bit of information, which has our server listening on port 8000 here. And then we're going to get the URI that connects to our Mongo database cluster. In 1 second, we'll set that up. But first, I want to install the, actually, let's go ahead and do that first. Let's save this file. So again, we add the gitignore, which is just going to have these couple things. And then our .env, which has port 8000. And you could change this, but you're going to have to change it inside of the server folder files as well. So just, I would recommend leaving it at 8000. And then the MongoDB URI we are going to get now. So let me pull that up. So if you pull it up over here and you just Google MongoDB login, should be pretty simple. We go to login. You can do a quick sign up. Oh, I'm already logged in, but you can do a quick sign up with Google. That's just how I do it. And then you're going to go here and you're going to go scroll down and you're going to create a new project. And for anyone wondering, I'm going to show the URI, but I will delete this database project and cluster before I post this video. So, so project name, whatever you want to call it, I'm just going to call it testing clone, but whatever is easy for you to remember. We're going to go to next. You are going to be the project owner. Hopefully this is your email. Again, I use Gmail, so that's what's here. We're going to create the project. We are now going to create a deployment. We're going to click the free option. You can call it whatever you want here. I'm just going to use cluster 0. I just uncheck the add sample data set. You can use other options if you want. I just use AWS with my region. We're going to go down here and create deployment. You can change this username, and again, this password, I'll be deleting this cluster. You can make this whatever you want. I would keep it highly secured because you're just going to copy this into your code anyway, so it's not like you need to memorize this. You're going to go create database user. Okay. You're going to choose a connection method here, and then we're just going to click drivers. And all we need to do now is grab, copy this, and this is what we're going to put into our URI here. We're going to save that file, and now we are done. If we go back to MongoDB here, you can go ahead and just close this. I would leave this open just in case there's a problem with the server, but you should be done. And now all we need to do is install the node modules, and then we need to run the application. Pretty simple. So what I like to do here, I'm in the master folder here, which is this one. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm still here at this high level. So I need to cd into the smart trader mern. So we're going to cd smart trader mern. We are now in there. And now we need to cd into both the client and the server. So I like to split my terminal here like this. And then on this side, I'm going to cd into client. And I'm going to run npm install. All these directions are in the README as well. So that'll start installing the node module packages. And then over here, I'm going to cd into the server. I'm going to do npm install. Okay, these are both now installed. And then over here, we just need to type in on both sides of the terminal, npm run dev, npm run dev. And we can see here that our MongoDB, probably can't see it here with my video here, but you should see a little thing that says pinged your deployment, and we're connected to the Mongo database. And then you can just, on a Mac, you can command click, or you can just, I'll copy this just to show how easy it is. We copy it, and then we just need to pop it into a window, and now we're up and running. And in the next video, the tutorial video, I just wanted to separate them so it's not all one big video. I'll show you how to actually use the application and where I find it the most useful for my own trading and own investment portfolio statistics tracking. So that is all. If you have any questions, comments, or any feedback, what I should make different, I will eventually turn this into a deployable project that then people can just log in and they don't need to do all this. So it does require a little bit of coding knowledge, but hopefully for anyone that has that, they're able to get this up and running and use it. So thanks for listening.